Boo. It's Poppy Halloween. How's it going? Is YouTube actually there? Can you see on YouTube? Oh, I've been fighting with this all day. It's working for you? Good, 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 good. My preview is not working. Servers might be a slight pain due to profiling issues. Yeah, I've been having a couple of issues with the servers. But I just want to get in and get on. How's my camera look? It looks quite dark, actually. For some reason, Streamlabs OBS breaks my camera settings every time. Servers are dying, yeah. They were working, and then I was like, before I stream, I better update my graphics cards. So I updated my graphics cards and had to reset my PC, and now we're stuck with this. It should be fine. Should be fine. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it took a while to do this. The profile data loading. How is everybody? Are we all good? So yeah, we're playing some hardcore Tarkov for the for 0.12, which I've been extremely excited for. I don't know why. Probably because I am a glutton for punishment. I feel like pretty much every new series that I post on this channel, I always say I'm a glutton for punishment. Did I enjoy Tokyo? Tokyo was cool, man. Tokyo was cool. I liked Osaka. Kobe was... I think there was more that we could have done in Kobe. It would have been more interesting. Osaka was really awesome, though. And Tokyo was great. Don't get me wrong, like, I still enjoyed Kobe. But there were some things that was like, god damn it, I should have done that. But no, the overall trip was awesome. The videos are still going live. They just take a while to edit, and been busy with other stuff. It's been like this for several hours. Yeah, well, since the update pretty much had gone live, I've been trying to get in to so I could start the stream. So yeah, we have sound. That's helpful. Bom, bom, bom. I'm going to risk tabbing out just so that I can try and get my Streamlabs OBS stats up so that I can... That's fine. Right, come on, load that profile data, baby! Always waiting. Always be waiting. More lights for this, for this green screen. Every day, man. Every stream, I end up fighting with this bloody green screen. I may have just poured water on myself as well. You bet I missed Finn while we were there. I don't know, man. We were that busy. Didn't really have time to miss anything. I missed him when I got back. I think he's sitting outside. Well, I say that I missed him when he got back, and he sits outside my office and farts. So, hey, Star Strike, how's it going? Profile data loading. So what have you guys been up to then? It's been a while. Yes, there's a lot of people that are trying to play the game. It normally goes through this, but it may take a while. It may take a while. So yeah, how have you guys been? It's been a while since I last streamed. We've been focusing on many different things. There's many plates that have been spinning simultaneously, and then on top of that, we've obviously been away on holiday. Try to catch up on Supernatural. See, I tried to get Susie to start watching Supernatural, but like the first 2 episodes of the first season, I think like the second episode of season 1, there's like a plane crash, and that was just before we were supposed to go on a plane, and she just like, nah, that wasn't happening. There's 3 to 5 times the amount of people trying to play Tarkov just now than were around for 11.5. That's pretty mental. Don't get me wrong though, I think there's a lot of people that are like super hyped for hideouts and stuff. You switch meds? Nice. That's nice that they're working better for you. How you liking One Piece? I love One Piece, man. One Piece is awesome. There's some big stuff coming to the channel within the next few weeks with regards to anime stuff. So don't you worry. And also with regards to gaming stuff. So don't worry about that as well. There we go. Told you. You always get in. Always get in. So, for those of you who don't know, we're doing Escape from Tarkov. Hardcore mode, which is not an official mode, it's a kind of an unofficial thing that's kind of sprung up, and in my opinion it is the way that Tarkov should be played. Hardcore mode basically removes the flea market, so you don't use a flea market, which is a player driven economy. Basically everything that you use must be found in raid. The money that you get can only be used for the repairs of armor and insurance, if you ever want to use insurance, although insurance is quite prohibitive in hardcore mode, quite cost prohibitive. So everything you use must be found in raid. It can also be, money can also be used to purchase quest specific items, so if you want to know what quest specific item is, we're talking about trackers and surveillance cameras and things like that you require for quests, and you can't get any other way than by buying them. So I think you can get them in the marked rooms, but I'm not so sure about that. Yeah, it's no problem, Starstrike. So yeah, the first thing that we're going to do is probably going to kill a lot of people. We're going to destroy everything in my stash, and we're going to be a little naked Cheeki. The other thing as well is that you can't take anything out of a raid via your via your container. So the gamma container is pretty much useless because we're not allowed to save anything via the gamma container. It is hardcore, which means that you've got to play it hardcore. Another thing oh, this hurts. We can't use the we can't use scav runs, so we're totally hamstrung by that as well. If you've got no gear, you've just got to run in with no gear. The only one thing that's different is obviously you can use your melee weapon, and the melee weapon does get saved between runs even if you die, which is nice. But need to find one. There's been some changes in 0.12 that make hardcore a little bit easier. For example, guns that you find in raid that are found in containers, etc., now come with a little bit of ammo, which is good. So yeah, literally deleted everything. Let me know if you guys want me to delete the gamma container, and we'll try and get an alpha container somehow. I'm sure you can buy one. I can't remember who it is that sells an alpha. I think it's Fence that sells the alpha, if I remember rightly. That might have changed. I'm sure he sold an alpha. Let me know anyway, that can be the one thing that we buy off the flea market if that's required. I'll sell the gamma, buy the alpha, and then just ditch the cash. But let me know. A couple notable changes is that prone and crouch are much faster. Also, the movement is really smooth. Nice. Hey, Casual. How's it going? Casual. The guy that's K's looked like ours in the unboxing video. I remember you, don't you worry. Alright, like it says, can't do scav. Oh my god, he's got a freaking son of... Is that a son of Mosey? It is. I'm sure it is. Alright, actually, let's have a look at some of the stuff that we can do, because like, this is 0.12, might as well have a look. So, there is a clothing menu here that I've noticed. How have I got 56 XP? Oh, because I was examining some stuff. So, I don't know if the skills have been reworked. I'm sure they said something about skills being reworked. I'm going to need to read the full patch notes. I read the preliminary patch notes, but I'm still not sure about the full stuff. The trading, we've got Jaeger now, who is a brand new trader. We've got the hideout. So let's load into the hideout and we'll have a little look, because I'm super excited for this. Welcome to your personal hideout. Now it's an old bomb shelter clogged with rubbish, but making an effort, you can make it a fully fledged underground base with everything you need for comfortable living. You can use items, resources found in raids or purchased to build and improve various areas of the hideout, many of which will give you special bonuses and abilities. Increase the rate of off-raid health regeneration, energy and hydration, boosted skills leveling, the ability to craft various items, etc. The escaping from Tarkov can take quite a while, and you need a place where you can regroup and regain strength. This is your hideout. Good luck. So if we can turn on our night vision, turn it off. Oh my god, we have to unlock light levels. And there's a generator. And let's just jump straight into it. Oh, that's sweet. Although I can't see a bloody thing. So we can... Oh my god. How cool is this? So my stash is already level 4 because we have, obviously, Edge of Darkness. Oh, this is cool, man. This is so cool, having our own little... Oh, that's sweet. Right, can I actually go back to... How do I go back to hideout view? Ah, just hit escape. Okay. So there's a stash. It's already level 4, like I says, due to the maximum stash size is 10 by 66, which is what we've got, but that's due to Edge of Darkness. Bit sad about that, because I would have wanted to do all of that myself. Right, let's... Oh my goodness. Can we... Okay, so we can start from... Wow, it goes pretty deep, doesn't it? Oh, I think this is a shooting range that's over this side. So here's our workbench. We need some screws, some bolts, and a Leatherman. Okay. I think you can find that in raid, but let me know. The toilet? So what's that? That just cost 2,000 rubles. Just a bucket and a litter box to maintain basic sanitation. I'm sure we will very quickly find out what each of these things do for us. Provide the natural movement necessary for the installation of smoky zones. Okay, so if we're wanting to create certain products, interesting. And this is our lights. Alright. Med station for creating meds. Oh, this is for health regeneration and crafting meds. Got you. Okay, so it all looks like it's going to be costing us cash, which is definitely worrying for hardcore. And that's for heating. And that gives us energy regen. Interesting. So yeah, it looks like we're going to be... an insecurity. What is this for? Oh, there's solar power as well. There's a shooting range. What's the scav case? Special box where specially hired scavs drop off various items that they found. Oh, what's a gold skull ring? That's new. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay, let's leave the hideout. We've actually got some killing to do. Yeah, energy and hydration persist between raids. Light's the most important thing. I know. Tell me about it. Jesus. All right. What's the reserve? The state reserve. And then we've got the lab, obviously. So the reserve is the new one that the military base, but they called it reserve. Got you. The lab we obviously need our key card for. According to urban legends, contains enough supply to last a few years. I'm trying to think of what would be the best one to try and get a weapon from. Let's try woods in the morning. Nothing to... I think we might be able to get something... Reserves in the military base, yeah. It's weird they've called it reserve, though. Military crates on interchange, maybe. I'm going to try woods because I know that, like... I know that there's several areas in woods. Plus, with people sniping, I might be able to get... I might be able to scavenge off of a scav. If I'm lucky. I'm just looking for, like... I'm looking for a dead person to get a melee weapon. That is, like... That is the main thing that I think we're going to struggle with early on. Is getting a melee weapon. Oh, the base is on a nature reserve, right? Okay, got you. Oh, I can't wait to dive into Tarkov, man. I've missed it. So is the military base, is it free to get into? Or do you need is there like a special key card or something to get into it? Or is it just like jump in and have a yaldi? Right now it's free. Right, interesting. I don't know, I was going to say I don't know why it's taken so long to create a game world, but I'm sure it's quite evident the fact that the servers are having a massive dump. The fact that the game is just updated. I'll give it till 2 minutes and then we're going to swap maps. Watch it take another 2 minutes to leave. Don't tell me that people aren't playing woods, because that's ridiculous. Oh Jesus, that was the worst idea, wasn't it? I should just sat in my hideout. The annoying thing is I can't alt F4 the game and relaunch because then it'll take an age to load my profile and that'll suck. Come on, please! Please! I just want to play. Ah, thank God. Man, everything is just chugging so hard. Oh. Sorry, I'm trying to organize an event that I'm going to as well. Like, on my phone mid-stream. Come on, Tarkov, stop being a douche. I don't know why I'm self-censoring. It's an 18+ game. If there's any children here, leave. Or something. Don't leave. Please don't leave. Please don't leave, I need abuse. Scotland dropping the narwhal and Mixer. Oh, Mixer. Mixer. You guys see a Shroud move to Mixer? And there was another guy as well. Fun joke, Tarkov prides itself on dickery, I know. Tell me about it, man. Oh, don't make me alt F for you, Tarkov! Don't make me do it! Please, don't make me do it. You're killing me. You're killing me, Tarkov. The thing is, I know it's... Explains why I love the game. The thing is, I know that it takes a while to do bloody anything today. But it doesn't mean that the sense of urgency isn't there! I've done it. I'm sorry. I've done it. I had to do it. Ah. I couldn't not do it. I feel like I should just go, like you say, interchange or customs or something. Maybe they're working a bit better. You know yourself that everyone in their granny's probably running customs just now for the... I didn't even take any tasks. Like, come on, Tarkov, do me a solid here. Sorry, we all know how fantastic you are, Tarkov. Okay, we know how great you are. This actually reminds me of when I was a kid, and my cousin and I used to play Worms Armageddon, and I don't know, like, if it was just the game was just wonky or the PC wasn't quite up to the task. But honestly, like, you could play that game and sometimes it would work and sometimes it just would not load. And we used to sit for like what felt like hours try to get the game to load, like praying to the PC gods that the game would load, and it was so funny. I remember that vividly. Just us sitting there like, please, please, just work this time. That was back when like PCs would just do what they liked. There was no rhyme nor reason behind it. It was just whatever they wanted to do. Or at least that's what it seemed like in my young head. Because I don't understand how you could have a game that would literally just black screen, but other times it would work perfectly. I don't understand that. Like, I wouldn't even understand it today. And this was before like proper DRM and things. This was when you used to go to the store and you'd buy a PC game, then you'd like copy the disc and then take the game back. Oh, piracy! Please don't arrest me. Your laptop sometimes does what it wants to, but in PC years it's a senior. Hey Chase, hope everything's been going well with you and life's been fantastic. Oh, you got the bottle of Octomore? Nice. I've got a bottle around here. It's in my drinks cupboard. Susie was like, the other day Susie was like, oh, we should really clear out this cupboard because you don't drink any of these. So like, we should just like get rid of some of them. I was like, are you kidding me? There's a small fortune's worth of whiskey sitting in that drinks cupboard. She's like, oh, we should just bin them because you don't drink them. It's like, yeah, there's a reason I don't drink them. Bloody special occasion whiskey. Profile. I'm not drinking whiskey. Yeah, I mean, I've got whiskey for drinking, and then I've got whiskey for special occasions. I mean, when you're spending like 120 to 150 quid in a whiskey, you're not just going to drink it every opportunity you get, are you? That's what the £40 bottles are for. You got yourself a new favourite, not single malt, but single cask. Got yourself two of just over 300 bottles. Oh, interesting. Octomore only comes out birthdays and Christmas. I know, man. Like, I'm the same. Let's go interchange then. This is what Mark went for, so. I nearly clicked enable offline. Why am I not just hitting ready? I like this. This is what I missed from doing reactions. You don't get alcohol chat. You don't get whiskey chat. I am loving it works first time. Come on. I am loving One Piece though. One Piece is phenomenal. It's so good. I can't remember if I have streamed Tarkov in 4K on this machine yet. I say this machine like I've got another one. But since I've upgraded. Look at the PMC stance. He's like Gunslinger. He's like friggin' draw fish. It smelled like smoke and leather. I don't get the leather, but I do get like obviously the smoke. I need to drink so that I don't die. That is very correct. I now want I want some Octomore now so that I can understand the leather. But it's all the way in the kitchen. and that's too far. Far too far. It is incredible how much better I play at pretty much all video games when under the influence of alcohol. Your bottle's a 7.1. I forget what. I think mine's is 5.2. Tell Susie to fix it. Aye, that'll happen. If you want Smokey the House Lannister of the Game of Thrones series whiskey. Interesting. Yeah, Thomas, we've been back from Japan for ages. Well, I say for ages, like a week and a half. You've got a Remy Martin special, but it's brandy. I never got into brandy. Please don't, like, stick me on waiting for players. Like, I know you ain't waiting for players. Tarkov, I know you ain't waiting for players. Don't give me your crap. My gunslinger PMC's about to shoot you in the face. Like he's ready. Ah! Holy bejesus. I feel like I should have had, like, hardcore Stadio or something. Stadio hardcore. You know, you're not hardcore unless you live hardcore. What's that song? Oh, I got auto-hosted on Mixer. Interesting. Well, thanks for the auto-host, I guess. Oh my goodness! Look, we're in the bloody game! Emercom checkpoint and power station. Well, I know where power station is. Where the frick am I? Oh, wait, where am I? Hello? Hello, Dave? I think I know where I am. That's weird. Is this a new spawn? Feels like a new spawn. How are we handling? How is the frames? Does the game look okay? Look at those tatas on that. Nice tats, baby. I think I seen a PMC. I was going to say jumping like Linford Christie, but he was a runner, not a jumper. Is it sad that I don't know any, like... Thought there was a PMC over there. No PMC. Oh, keys! Keys are the only thing that you can stuff in your gamma when you get one. Or your container. I think me hoofing it towards where scavs are isn't the greatest idea. But I'm doing it anyway because I'm a bloody idiot. Oh. I thought there was a military crate in here, but there's not. Man, we all know I'm going to get popped in the head. I've got nothing to lose, yet I'm like... Dun, 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 dun. And you know what that is? That's all because it's like, it's taken me so long to get into the game that I'm now proper cacking myself. That was like a landmine. Could you imagine? How to make Tarkov even more terrifying. Landmines. Randomly, procedurally generated landmines. I feel like I'm missing like... God, you can tell it's been a while since I played this. Can't remember where half the bloody boxes are. I don't want to jump through that because I know I'll get stuck. Yes! Look at that, it's a can. That's it, man. Right, we're safe. We're safe, we can just toss cans at folk. Don't mind me, I'm just an unarmed cheeky breeky. Dashonka, done. 0 loot in the first crate that we find. This is mine now. I keep pushing E. I don't know why. Didn't even find any bullets to throw at people. So best melee. A bag can have a knife. I thought I heard steppers. Stop pushing E! I'm just gonna dance. You can dance if you want to, you can leave your friends behind. I will just cross across the most dangerous open place in the world. It's okay. Guys, I'm done. I'm done with life. Can't even get in there. Can't even get in. Man, now I've got a lot to lose. I've got my 2 shonk. I've got my random magazine. Everything to gain, everything to lose. I'm terrified I haven't heard any shots yet. Why is it that that's scarier than hearing a ton of shots? I don't know. Well, I suppose because then you know where people are. What's the story behind the game? You're in Soviet Russia, basically. Everything's went to pot. You're basically a private military contractor who's been dropped in to do something or other, and bad things went down, and now you're basically trying to escape from the city. That's the basis of the story that we've got. Is there a reason that everything's empty? I hate that. I hate that delayed noise. I've definitely been down here. Was this not entirely closed off before? They've definitely changed things. Yeah, this was Or am I at the wrong side? I'm sure this was entirely closed off before. Like, I'm almost 100%. Ah! No, 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 no. Oi! Oi! You stay in your lane. Stay in your MFing lane, sir. There should be a box around here. Why am I gonna Okay, it's not there. A sneaky backpack. What have we got? What the frick is this? Metal cutting scissors. Can I... Why would I want metal cutting scissors? Ah! Does hardcore mode dial the loot down to 5%? Feels like it, doesn't it? If it was an official, like, game mode, then I'd probably say yes. To cut open a fence, maybe. It's alright, chill, man. Just having a breather. I'm gonna because the E key, okay. I'm well aware that I'm probably going to eat it. But I mean, I'd like to at least get a knife or something. I think we need to go into idea. That's the thing, at least with a weapon, I can sprint up on the cheekies. I hate you, game. Why am I invisible? Why did no one tell me I was invisible? Not invisible, but see-through. Might make the... might make the green screen a bit more visible, but... They keep from being caught, they went from IKEA to idea, yeah. Oh, annoyance, man. Annoying. I'd survived a full 10 minutes on a freaking map for that. Come on. Oh, this... See, dealing with, like... buggy servers. We're continuing to fight the overloading issue that leads to profile load failure, raid end issues, and many other back-end related problems. Sorry for the inconvenience. That's okay, it's to be expected. At the end of the day, you're still just an indie developer. And you know what? See, like I've been around since Tarkov was first playable. And honestly, to see the way that the game has progressed throughout the years to basically what we've got just now when you're having like hundreds of thousands of people playing, it's just insane. Bad gateway. How's it going, Dan? Everyone's fine. Susie's fine. Finn's fine. I mean, he smells funny, but he's fine. Indie game 100,000 players live. Yep. Pretty mad. And they've recently added Battle Eye, which is awesome. Come on, man, let's get us into some actual... Bet you missed that holiday, the vids and pics look amazing. Oh, man. I actually think we're going to book up to go back to Japan in a couple of days. We're not going to go there in a couple of days, we're going to book in a couple of days. Maybe next month, actually. Maybe next month that we book it in November. But yeah, it was awesome. It was such a good holiday. I mean, it's just a bit of a shame about the typhoon, obviously, about sailing through a typhoon, but yeah, it was awesome. But yeah, I hope that it's not just me that's having these issues. I'm assuming it can't just be me. I often find it funny though that like when you get these brand new like releases like this, and I've been struggling like connecting to the servers all day, but you go on to like certain other streamers and they get in just fine and never have any issues. It's like hmm, hmm. But I'm so proud of Susie for conquering her fear of flying. I know it's actually insane. Like it's crazy. Like you guys probably won't get to understand just how different she is about it now. Like she's actually um like she was actually thinking about like learning how to fly, which is cool. So I was telling her that I would get my old instructor and see if she could learn to fly like a twin prop, like what I did. You'd love to go, but you would get bored being up there so long. Oh, like being in the plane for so long? It's not too bad. Like I just watched a load of movies. You were off for a weekend trip when the typhoon hit with the student house. It wasn't fun. I don't have my license. No, but that's only because I didn't do my exams. Like I've got all my hours for my license. Letting the pros on before the scrubs. I know. Hey, Sanity, how's it going? But yeah, I do find it interesting how. I mean, don't get me wrong, I should probably put my tinfoil hat on for this. But I do find it interesting that you do get, like, the most prolific streamers are the ones that have zero issues whatsoever. You know, maybe it is too tinfoil hatty. You went playing the PS4 and both controllers are dead. I feel like our controllers are always dead. When you're done with your studies, you're also thinking about getting your PPL. My character's still on the raid. I wonder if he's still alive. Um, you totally should, man. There's like so many like, well, maybe I don't know specifically for you, Scroll, but there's so many times that I'm like, oh, I should just got my PPL. For example, I'm going down to Leicester on Tuesday, and I'm driving down. It's like 5 hours. Um, but the reason I'm doing that is because we're taking a cameraman, and he doesn't have a passport, so we can't fly down. He doesn't have a driver's license, so we can't fly down. But if I had my PPL, I could just chuck him on a plane and take him down, and it would have been so much more helpful. Plus, Susie's parents, like Susie's family, live quite a while away as well. It's like a 4 or 5 hour drive for us, a 4 hour drive. And it'd be nice just to like jump on the plane for that. I mean, you can rent a plane for quite cheap. If you just want it for the weekend, or you like even buying a plane's not expensive. If you just want a 2 to 4 seater. How am I still alive? Yeah, you're not hardcore, not hardcore, unless you live hardcore. I live hardcore. And the legend of the Steed Show is way hardcore. I don't know. I truly do not know. They've shot at me, and I survived. They've disconnected me, and I have survived. They have killed me, and wait, no, that's not how that works. I wonder if they fixed the like infinite spawning of the boogers on interchange. Because no one, and I repeat, absolutely bloody no one wants infinite spawning boogers. I'm trying to remember where the military crates are around here. Or is this the wrong... I think this might be the wrong place. Like, I know I'm going to get cheekied. I can feel it in my bones. Look at this, man. Someone's having a full-on meal. We didn't go to Monster Hunter Cafe, we didn't go to the Final Fantasy Cafe while in Tokyo, but we did go to the Dragon Quest Cafe, which was cool. It was really cool. I wasn't allowed to film in there though. I did get some pictures. Oh, that's a breach! Don't. I'm glad I pushed E instead of F. See? Saved my own life. That's the thing, it's like, I don't know what's the same, what's changed. There's normally like a scav spawn around here. Barely able to see that. Come on! Come on! Oh, for God's sakes, man. Oh, I thought it was round this way. Round the other side. Is a grenade box in here? No. Oh, looks like someone's been in here. Nothing in that one. What's Susie doing at the moment? I don't know. I think she's recording. The heck is that? A broken LC? A broken what? Oh, a broken LCD. Oh, okay. Contains a lot of useful microelectronics parts. Okay. Excuse me. Hoping that whoever was here didn't know about this. They probably did. So there's another one over there, is there not? Fucking hell, man. Hardcore parkour and a half. I don't think this was ever this bad. Oh, magazine. Oh, that's actually useful. Yeah, okay. Yeah, was that always that difficult to get to? Wait. All that parkour was worth it? Not particularly. A helix? What the heck is this? Pokemon? Radiator helix for industrial heating services. On directional electricity, heats up and transfers heat to the room. Oh, interesting. Let's toss that and let's take the screw nuts because I need them. I don't know what I need. Oh! Boys! Oh, are you looking at this? I am the scav that could. Hello? What? It's not after me. Come at me, bro! It's been a success. It's the most successful raid in history. Look at this, we even got ammo. Don't know why I'm whispering. Got some parabellums. I am the scav that could. I'm going to stab you in the gooch. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 shh. Dun, 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 dun. Ah! What the? Dun, 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 dun. Wah! Okay, he was shooting at me from that side. Why would you shoot me in the stomach? That's so rude. Cheeky Breeki! Oh, cheeky to Breeki. Why can't I see him? Oh, there he's there. Hello, Cheeky. He's behind this pillar. See?
Вон он, сука!
Hello!
Вон он, блядь! Ебать!
Ah! What a dick! How dare you! That sucks. Oh man. Stupid Cheeky. I was trying to get him to shoot me, so he had to reload, and then I was going to jump over and stab him. But once he shot me once, he was like, nah, screw this guy, man, I can shoot him multiple times. I got points for consuming a drink, though. First solo flight scary? Yeah, it is. Ah! Let's wait 3 hours to get into another raid. I can't believe that we survived through a reconnect, though. That was insane. I'm glad that we got a knife, though. I mean, that's like, come on, that's progress 101. We had no knife, now we have knife. It's like the worst knife in the game, but we've got a knife. Oh man, stupid Cheeky. Don't you dare get shitty with me, Skullduggery. That even is your real name. Boom, boom, boom. Did I say I've got a PPL? No, I never finished my exams. But I've got all my hours. Or had all my hours. It's something that I'm going to finish though. Like, it's I think my bike license is still up there for like something that I'm going to do. I think that's the next one. Is my bike license, and then it'll be my PPL. You fly a 737? No shit. That's really cool, man. That's cool. That's what I, well, it's kind of what I wanted to do. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go into the Air Force or go into commercial flight, and I done neither and got a law degree. And the rest is history, I guess. And now now I watch cartoons. Oh, it's not a 737 Max. I looked into what happened with that as well, and that was like, Jesus. Yeah, it's what a storm of fuckery the 737 Max was. And that's the thing, like a lot of people won't trust the Max, like after what happened. But as long as they've kind of solved, I mean, I don't know how they've solved it. Solved the issue with the center of lift and the center of mass with the bigger engines. I don't know how they've solved that, but I mean, a lot of people won't trust it, but I can assure you that you will never see a problem with that. Oh, Tarkov, please. Please, for the love of God, man. Wasn't that a control problem? No, basically they'd wanted to put they wanted to get extra range out of using the 737 airframe. So they put the big Rolls-Royce, the new massive Rolls-Royce engines on it. But the way that they'd mounted them meant that the aircraft was constantly nosing up. So they'd introduced small fixes for it. The 737-8200, that's a mouthful. But yeah, they implemented a few fixes for it, but unfortunately See, you're in dire... What? Shut up, Prapper, you douche. Yeah, the fixes they implemented weren't actually that great. Hello? How do I accept? Oh, that's right, yeah. I don't know how I didn't see that. Hello, Prapper. Yes, thank you. No? No, thank you. I am not allowed to accept that. The rapist. Not allowed to accept that either. Apparently I'm not allowed to accept these. Am I allowed to do anything? I have a knife, and I'm not afraid to use it. Hello? I can't examine two items at the same time. I'm assuming I'm still examining the rapist's item. No? I mean, I could examine two items at the same time. Interesting. Aha! There we go. It's a lot of back-end errors. Interesting. Okay. I don't think we're allowed to use this. Right. Oh, there we go. That was the hell allowed, but we managed to accept that, so that's nice. Just checking to see if anyone else has tasks that are new or that I don't know about. Oh, okay. Alright, so we've got Prapper's task, which is the scavs at customs and the shotguns. Then we've got the rapist, which is the Saliba. And if we return and heal before... Interesting. Let's have a look at this. What do what numbers mean? I look so pink like a lobster. That's weird, man. Hey Grant, how's it going? Part of should won't use one data input for the MCAS system to avoid pilots having to do additional sim time training. If I could own my own plane, regardless of costs and availability, what would it be? It'd be a Eurofighter Typhoon, because that was what I was supposed to be flying in the RAF. So, yes, it'd be a Eurofighter Typhoon. Either that or a Harrier, because, like, VTOL. Oh, the error numbers? I don't bloody know. I don't know why I'm so pink, though. So what... I'm assuming that I can't really do anything about my character being, like, banged up. So everything's naturally regenerating. Super interesting. Alright, man, we're just gonna need to keep bashing them out, I guess. Unlock a booze generator. 100% be your priority. I know. Like, if I could have a streamer item, it would totally be whiskey. It would totally be a bottle of whiskey. How's it going, Jay? You died! I completely forgot that. The Super Connie, yeah. A TU-114. I need to have a look at that. But yeah. Eurofighter. It doesn't need to have missiles or anything. Like, I don't mind about that. It doesn't need to be armed. Just give me a Eurofighter. Good times. Well, we've done one raid, and we've got a weapon. So that's fine. That's understandable. Civilian version of the TU-95. Interesting. I'm going to Google it just now. While I'm waiting on matchmaking. The TU-114. Wow. That is a big turboprop. I don't know if anyone can see it. That's a big bloody turboprop. You know, my first flying lesson was in a Boeing Stearman. That was a cool plane. Yeah. Boeing Stearman in Florida. Yep. I can't believe... I know, obviously the servers are having issues, but I'm actually waiting on a game longer now than I was, like, pre-patch, which is normally the opposite. Man, off-raid healing. We're going to need to upgrade some of those, like, bits and bobs. That's cool, though. Like, everyone's going to be bouncing into raids, like, half dead already, and... oh, that'd be sweet. It's the fastest turboprop ever made. That's insane. It's faster than some turbofan planes. That's crazy. Waiting for players. The stream's current... right, this is YouTube. Giving me into trouble. The stream's current bitrate of 4000 kbps is lower than what's recommended. It's like, yes, I'm very sorry, but I only have like 4500. A blackbird. I could see that. I could understand that. That's something that'd be cool to have as a private jet. The blackbird's super distinct. Something else that I would love to have would be a Huey for like... obviously it's not a plane. But I'd like a Huey, that'd be sick. Although, to be honest with you, I think the only reason I would like a Huey is because I played that much bloody DayZ. Ah, of course there's not. Hello? Opening, opening. I can't take Salaba. Oh, hopefully I don't have that, that problem. I can't actually get Salawa. Anyone else see that, Cheeky? I see a Cheeky. He's a stealth Cheeky. Where did he go? Gun? No. No. How do I don't how nice. Suck on my dick, cheeky breeky. Waking up. Interesting. Oh, fuck! That sucks. That sucks. I was like, I checked, and I was like, right, let's go get the loot, and just as I run out, man, in the middle of the open with a guy aiming down his sights. Probably Cheeky. Yeah, Cheeky. Man, that sucks. What do you have? An MP7 as well. Wait, that was an MP7 I had, wasn't it? Yeah. Ah, that sucks, man. That sucks. At least we got a kill. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. Oh man, I can't believe that. I can't believe I managed to look at, and that's what I was saying at the start of the stream about how good it is that they've added the fact that guns that you find now come semi-ammoed. Because without that, it's like I'm just running around with my dick in my hand, hoping that I can stab someone with my mutton dagger. 2 games, 2 deaths. 1 kill though. Hey Darian, how's it going? You're a huge fan of the One Piece. Oh, thanks, man. Sorry if you're used to the One Piece. I don't swear in One Piece, but I do swear in this. Well, I don't swear in One Piece to an extent. I swear as much as the show swears. Whereas when I'm killing some cheekies, or trying to, at least, There may be some profanity that slips out that's not intended. We've got a lot of waiting around. How's it going, Sean? So for those of you who don't know, you'll all know actually what the 71 Blackbird looks like, which is why it says it's quite iconic. So that's what a Blackbird looks like. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like yeah, it's like a stealth jet. Oh, you actually found me way back with Factorio. Yeah. Man, I miss Factorio. We're going to be playing some C blocks on the channel real soon, but I've got so much stuff just now that's just like it's hard to get any gaming done. I mean, this is like I'm playing Tarkov because it just updated and I'm so hyped. But yeah, like the editing for the anime stuff just takes so long. You get the A12. Is the A12 not the more angular one? I think it's something different. Oh no, that's right. The A12 is the one that looks like Thunderbird 1. Hello, the rapist. Game's having troubles in it. How is my PMC doing? Ah, he's not doing great. He is not doing great. Sorry, Skull. The smaller, faster one. Yeah, the one that looks like Thunderbird 1. What's the angular one? Always forget. Angular. Alright, is it the 117? Is that the one? Ah, it's the 117. The Nighthawk, yeah. That's the super angular one. It's funny, when I was doing all my my interviews and stuff for the RAF, like, you had to know all of this by sight. That's the first present on your Christmas list. The A12 just looks like 2 empty box rolls. It looks, like I say, it looks too much like Thunderbird 1 for me. A Helsing Ultimate Abridged reference. I've never watched the abridged Helsing. To be honest with you, I haven't watched a lot of like anime or abridged anime. I watched the One Piece abridged called None Piece, which I loved. There was another one by the same guy that I watched. But yeah, apparently there's some like phenomenal abridged series. But these people are hilarious, man. Oh. Ugh, I do not like being here. This is an awful place to start with a knife and a hope. I've got a knife and a dream, guys. A knife and a dream and low bloody health. Low bloody health. Do you know what, though? You know what I like about this persistent health thing? It's a freaking nightmare for me. That's not what I like about it. What I like about it is hatchet runners. Like, if all they're doing is hatchet running, they die. Whoa! No! You fucking son of a bitch. I thought he was in front of me, not behind me. Not like that would help. I don't have meds in my stash. It's hardcore, man. I'd like it all. I'm already dead. Yeah, it's early days in hardcore. I'm running around with a knife in a dream. Flaming balls! Oh, I love it. Oh man, it makes you wish that you had hardcore in your name now, so people were like, "Oh, he's not just like an idiot running around with a knife." I mean, to be fair, I was an idiot running around with no weapon. It's so rough, man. I think what makes it rougher is the fact that the servers are taking so long to get you in and out. Nani? Hellsong Ultimate Abridged. Okay. Yeah, there's a couple of... I think that was the one that someone mentioned that I should watch. Is the Hellsing one. Hey, there we go. How are you doing now? Ugh. Your character is heavily wounded. Yeah, no bloody poopersons. I feel like customs is not a good idea for us right now. I feel like customs is too hectic without weapons. I think we run... I think we can run interchange, and there's a lot of stuff that we can pick and get. Hey Keegan, how's it going? I'm thinking customs. I don't know why I'm thinking customs. There was some not customs, interchange. Meds. If I can pick up some... Should do factory would be an easy run. Yeah. I mean, I could do night factory, but it's like... You know what? Factory might not even be a bad idea. Because it's close quarters, I've got a better opportunity to stab someone in the head. But in the same breath, it's like... Ugh. Or even to like hide out and maybe scavenge some stuff. Input string was not... Look at this. Input string was not in a correct format. I don't know what string I was trying to input that was in an incorrect format. But I do apologise for that. I'll try my hardest not to do it next time. Hey, Asuma Sensei, how's it going? I'm trying to think, man. It's rare to see me live these days. I know. It's rare for me to actually be able to get time to go live. Like even tonight, like if it wasn't for the fact that it was Tarkov, you know, Like, if it was the big update for Tarkov, I probably wouldn't be live, but you'll probably see me live a lot more now that Tarkov is updated. Siege of the Factory, man. Run Factory, it'll be an easy run. I'm the Factory man, Factorio, Satisfactory. Running Factory. I don't actually like Factory in this game, though. Have you ever met someone who couldn't quite understand you because of your accent? Yes. Americans normally have a hard time. I try to Americanize my accent a little bit when I'm around Americans. I mean, even talking to you guys, I try to lay off the accent a bit. So it's difficult, and I understand, especially if I speak at any sort of speed. I can understand that it's quite difficult for you guys to understand. I say you guys in general, like probably not the people who are watching the stream. You guys have probably got it down to a T now. Just go full Braveheart. What, you mean like an Australian person doing a Scottish accent? They can take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom! You're French, but you understand me perfectly. Perfect. Then I'm doing my job. I think that whatever that input string error is has literally just broke us. And that's annoying because I want to get one more run in. You're Canadian, you hear all the accents. God, I can just imagine. You've been told that you sound posh British, but you've also been mistaken for an Aussie. Wow. What an accent. I get Irish a lot. A lot of people think that I'm Irish. And to be honest with you, it's probably just because they've never heard an Irish accent. I mean, Irish people are always on about potatoes. I never talk about potatoes. Strange, man. Accents are weird. I think the funniest people are always the people that insist that they have no accent. It's like there was remember there was a story that Stephen Fry was telling on QI about a Scottish woman who was adamant that she had no accent, but she was like proper Scottish. Some accents are more pleasing to the ears versus others. Yeah, I mean, like, nothing against people from Newcastle, but fuck your accent. Seriously? Your family's Scottish, and when you hear two of them talking, you can't keep up your English. Well, Susie's Scottish, and when she's in Glasgow, she says it's like being in a foreign country. When you hear some local Glaswegians talking to each other, it's nigh on undiscernible from the English language. Liverpool girls, I'm with you there. Liverpool? Ugh. And I'm sorry if that's your accent, but I mean, ouch. Don't get me wrong, the Glaswegian accent is horrible. Absolutely horrible as well. Isn't the game taking long to load? Yeah, so basically as soon as the game is just updated, like there's it's been a massive update, and they've got 5 times the player base as they had with the last massive update. So yeah, they weren't really expecting the sheer inundation. I mean, put it this way, for them to patch the game, it took them 2 times as long for them to patch the game, because they were basically getting DDoSed by the amount of new people that were downloading and updating their launcher. Like, it's insane, the amount of people that are wanting to play this game right now. So yeah, like, I mean, things like loading the profile data, like, obviously I need to grab that from them, and it takes forever. You're from Fife and you also have a horrible accent. Yeah, I agree. You do have a horrible accent. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I was out for a night out with my two brothers who have very strong Glaswegian accents, and someone that they both knew that didn't know me, was talking to us, and she's like, how come you're their brother? Like, you sound really posh talking to me. And she was like, oh, did you grow up somewhere else? I was like, no, I grew up with them. I just chose not to have that accent. I just chose to speak like a proper person. Don't know, it's so like, I don't know. I hate the Glaswegian accent. I think it was my brothers. I mean, if you speak to my parents don't have a Glaswegian accent. They're from all over the bloody place. But if you, my brothers they kind of took that accent as, I can imagine, as a way of fitting in when you're younger. You're from the Midlands and you've been told that you don't have much of an accent, which is something you don't understand because, yeah, everyone's got an accent. Strong accents are dependent on articulation. Yeah, I mean, the thing is about, like, if you've got a Glaswegian accent, I mean, I've got a Scottish accent. It's kind of unmistakable. Let's try a night customs. Yeah, I've got a Scottish accent. It's kind of unmistakable, but I make quite an obvious, like, mental effort to articulate my words properly, as opposed to, I mean, I can speak like with a proper Glaswegian accent, and most, like, the thing about Glaswegian accents and like some of your other strong Scottish accents is a lot of the words run together, and I think that's half the issue with people being able to understand them. You hear that all the time about the Midlands accent, about not having an accent. It's interesting. You work in hospitality, so you guess you do speak properly because you're forced to. Yeah. Yeah, the Fife accent is a rough one. I used to spend a lot of my summers in Fife, and yeah. What episode of One Piece is this? This is episode 69. The difference between someone who talks normally all the time versus mumbling most of their words. I mean, I still get accused of mumbling, and I can kind of understand that. Like, when I'm tired and I'm just like bashing out my proper accent. I mean, Susie gives me into trouble all the time for it. I think she's just going deaf, personally. So Zoro's special, he's got only one blade. It is. It actually is. This is a special One Piece game where you play as a strange looking Zoro with only one knife. And he's not very good with it. He's been dropped in Soviet Russia. He's running from the Cheeki and the Breeki. Zolo. That's the, is that not what they called Zoro in the 4Kids dub? Was that not Zolo? Your character looks like he's constantly upset at someone for eating his last ration. Someone farted. That's what it is, man. Someone farted. And he's like, I don't know what one of yous it was, but I know I'm going to kill them when I find out. That's the face. Oh, Zoro is in, yeah, the masked guy. Yeah, the Spanish dude. It's his lack of sake and his terrible sense of direction. I think that's the person that's controlling the character. Russian Zoro doesn't fight with 3 swords, 3 swords fight him. Talking about my terrible sense of direction, we are doing a night run. Where the f— oh, I know where I am. The reason I'm doing a night run is you're less likely to run into PMCs at night. Although I'm not quite sure about that. You know what else I've noticed? I don't know if you guys can see this well enough. Look in the top right hand corner. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. I spoke about it. I spoke about the ping, so it's like, oh crap, yeah. We're supposed to be all over the place with Steejo, aren't we? Don't get me wrong, it's not like incredibly difficult for me to see, but it's still quite difficult. And I blame most of that on the fact that my how? No, hello? Hello? I would like that blue tape, thank you very much. I'm dead. I could... someone crawling about. Hit him. What's this game about? It's about hiding in a freaking shed. Is that just wind noise that I'm hearing and I think it's a person? Probably is, man. Who's crawling about here? No, it's a person. You think so? It's a person, they're gonna hatchet you. Mate, I've got a pair of screws. I've got a set of screws. Some duct tape that I don't want to lose. I really don't care. Wait, what happened to the box? Was there not a box in the back of that? Oh, need to ditch that. Ah, there it is. Come on, no whammies. Pistol? Gunpowder. And a sight. How hard is it for you guys to see this? Oh, Nova. Yeah, you're right. I think that's down at Sniper Scav that dude's shooting. I think he's rat-a-tat-tat in the scavs. I hope so anyway. How is it for you guys? Like seriously, how can you guys see, or is it like crap? Somewhat difficult. Okay, well I'll hold off on the nighttime raids. Oh, I've got crossroads and heck, I'm going the wrong bloody way. No Cheeki? No Breeki? Interesting. Need more chicken, more brick. Like honestly, for me, I can see a bit, but most of it is my own pasty white reflection. Come on. No whammies! Oh, for God's sakes. Get some crackers. Hello? I couldn't move. Okay, that's something that I'm allowed to just chuck in there. Blue tape can go away because I want some... Right, we're gonna go to this little shack over here. Hope you guys can see it. A lot of ammo. The heck is that? Self-defense rounds. Interesting. A lot of ammo. Yeah, you get that in ammo crates. Am I being chased or something? No, we're literally just trying to survive just now and get out with some weapons, some armor. Is that what that was? Was that rip rounds? That was rip rounds. Alright, let's ditch the matches and we'll take the rips. As far as I remember, there's a... It's not. We're going to hook up the back because... What time is it? Oh, it's 0:30. No, that's how much time is left in the raid. I just can't really tell how... Can't really tell what time it is. So yeah, basically we're just trying to survive just now and get out with at least something to show that we've got some sort of progress. Wait, that's not right. Because so far we've got a knife. Don't get me wrong. It's an impressive feat in and of itself. We can shiv a bish. Do you know if Susie's got an upload schedule? I don't think so. Well, actually, I think she's been posting Naruto a bit earlier. Can't you make a fire in the woods? I know, just start punching trees. Ow. Why do I feel super, like, disorientated? This should be the tents with a little green box behind them. I feel disorientated because I can't see shit. That is a very good point, great. What did I have? I had Smuggler's Boat, didn't I? And all that crap. Oh, what's in these? Yeah, that's coming from back where I've been. Boat ain't here. If the boat's there, there's normally a what do you call it? A campfire. Sorry if I'm kind of like looking down my brow, but I can't actually see a fecking thing. Endurance up to level 1. We're almost at crossroads. Yeah, I don't think that night raids are a good idea without... Wait, is this not... I thought that... I thought that this was crossroads. Is this not crossroads? There's crossroads right down the bottom. I think crossroads might be right round the bottom. Dinner soon? Yeah, I'm literally just gonna try and extract from this this raid. should be right here. Before we do, let's do something that will probably get us killed. That man. Ow. Well, come off it, man. Come on. Oh, we got a gun. Jesus, what a pain that was. Oh, man. We got a gun. Nice. There was definitely some dancing going on there to get that gun. But we got one. Hey, look at that, level 2. Sweet. And we got some meds. We got a gun and we got some meds. God. Authorization error message. Apparently so. Please don't take my gun off, mate. I beg you. Oh no! The game crashed. Well, you're going to have to find out about the gun in the next stream because that's all I've got time for in this one. So as always, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I've been Studio, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.